Hey everyone, it's Chelsea and I am back. I just wanted to jump in and play the final chapter because I am really anticipating this. So before I press continue, I am just going to copy and repost. Waiting. I'm just posting the link around, and like I said, I don't have it on my computer. There we go. Alright. Let's click into this. How exciting my first 2 minutes of gameplay is me on my phone. So enrapturing. Just gonna move. As you can see here, I have my giant Miles Morales cup filled with tea. Alright, let's go. Oh, this is heavy. So heavy. Oh, again, we're picking outfits. Why do we do this every time? I don't get why it always starts with this. Also, as always, I'm going to be watching this bit. Chapter 5, Decoherence. So we ended up in a white void, or everything went white. And Safi's mum, Yasmin, was injured. So I don't know where we are.
It worked.
I have no idea.
I made it back to the night of. But before...
Oh!
The storm's here too now. Maybe it's everywhere. And if I'm here, then...
Wait, how
The Overlook.
long is this episode gonna be? I really do think, it just says find her, I really do think that it's going to be Safi disguised as Max pulling the trigger on herself.
Which Safi will
I don't know, and it's got no reality at the top.
out of a crap
So I get to choose, I guess, if it's going to be the living or the death reality.
or the one who hurt so many people. Even herself. I didn't want any of this. I tried so hard.
Yes, Max, you have a savior complex.
Fancy seeing you here.
You okay? Gonna act like
You're
nothing's
okay?
wrong.
You're not being torn into pieces? No, not
Okay.
anymore.
What now? This might be really short.
Holy shit. You really
I
did
did
it.
what?
Weather's worse than I remember it.
Storm followed me.
Yeah.
So did I, apparently.
I've never done that before.
What?
I guess it's time.
Do you really want this?
Do you understand what you're asking me to do?
You've already done it, right? At this point, it's just recitation.
Sophia, I'm serious. This is too much.
Stop stalling, Max. You saw what happened. There wasn't any of me left. It was all Moses and Ben and Lucas and Gwen. It hurt so much.
I just had food as well.
So many people.
Yeah, you're the Chloe
Help
of
me
this
fix it,
game.
please.
Is this gonna be like a 10-minute episode? Or is something gonna stop me? Because I did look up and it said each chapter was like 2 hours.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. It feels good. Final. Maybe we are cursed.
Yes.
You, me, and
Who?
Maya.
Look, we've never met
Or
Maya.
maybe the world is cursed. We just live in it.
I think it's the second one.
Safi, that's
Poetry
Yep.
and bullshit. Yeah. I know.
you're so important to me, Safi.
I barely know anything about you.
God, you're such a cornball. Pull the trigger.
Is something going to stop me from doing it? Because we've got to prolong this chapter.
No,
Oh, of course.
fuck this.
Conscience. Is she going to throw it? Max, you can't stop a storm like that. You're not an X-Men. Did she make it worse?
What are you doing?
I have no idea. I'm making this up as I go.
What? I don't even know what you're
I'm
doing.
not gonna make another impossible choice between two shitty futures.
Max, she's one person. You'll grieve. Are you gonna jump in? Holy shit. Okay. Apparently. Oh, this is like that weird world with like, oh my goodness. With like the bottle. Well, not the bottle, but it was like the maze sort of thing that we went through. And there was the giant squirrel. Hey, I remember this from episode 4. The twin moons. I remember. I see the plot points you're using, game. I've been pointing them out this entire time for the last 3 days. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't be able to guess what you're doing with this game. I shouldn't. Like that's just the long and the short of it. I shouldn't be able to guess. Oh. I thought they were gonna be super tiny.
Okay, so looks like I'm.
Are they? Is it gonna keep repeating like a real Groundhog Day until they do it?
And I'm in the North Quad. Small victories, Max.
What?
It's so quiet for a storm. Like oppressive.
Yeah, you're in the eye of it. If you look up, it's all around you.
Safi? Safi!
Also, if you guys are really liking this, hey, that looks like a giant 3.
Safi could be back to the way she was. I have to find her.
What was she like before? That looks like a giant 3 there. I never noticed it. I mean, I guess it's a snake, but it looks like a giant 3. If you guys are liking the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps out. I can use my powers.
Where are you going?
I know she's close. I just have to find her.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my powers to do it. What? What do you mean, what? What is that?
Who knows what'll happen if I don't find Safi?
Has that always been there? I don't remember that being there. Maybe it was and I just never noticed. I've got an itchy inside of my nose. Oh, I hate that. Oh, the statue's gone. The what was it, the Atlas statue?
Max, thank God. I
walked out of the snapping turtle, and then somehow I was here.
Yeah, the world's gone to shit. Hey, they're different colors. I'm not hallucinating, right? End of the world, Nostradamus.
Too, don't you?
This is the second time it's happened to Max.
What the fuck is going on? I don't know. But
If Max had a nickel for every time she saw two
they're
moons,
only
she'd have
going
2
to get
nickels.
weirder. That's not comforting. I wish Moses was here. I hope he's okay.
Come on, let's get inside. This storm is as bad as it looks.
Oh, the lights on the thing are different too. They're blue and red.
Max,
That's really cool, actually. That's a very nice little attention to detail. I quite like that. So one's the death, one's the living. And it's in the shape of, because the living was always at the top, and the death timeline was at the bottom. I actually really like that. That's kind of cool. We walked out. Why?
This? Definitely.
I was gonna say it's a completely different door.
And Diamond is definitely not here.
Is that Moses?
But Moses is.
Does he smoke? Warren?
Past the living in a dorm age. I'm past responding to Warren's texts, too.
Oh, did you not go out with Warren? That's so sad. I set you two up and everything. What? So this guy was useless. Okay, that hasn't changed. Oh! Again, I can't press the left button to go to the end. Holy shit. Max, you need to go to therapy. Like, seriously, man, you have to go to therapy. What is this? What the actual hell is this? Max needs to go to therapy. I do love the lighting though. How it's all like there's blue on one side and there's the orangey red on the other.
Strange.
It's a lamp. It's not that odd. The coloring's a bit off, but it's pretty. Like, it's very pretty.
Safi's bag. Up here without.
Oh my gosh, they left that bag behind.
I'm 95% sure that's Safi.
Yeah, he doesn't smoke.
Why is Moses smoking them? Why is he smoking
He
them?
doesn't smoke. Oh, is it Safi?
Hey, Moses?
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
Are you smoking?
Since when do you smoke?
Doing normal people shit like some kind of healthy, productive member of society.
What the hell is going on?
Doors don't seem super reliable right now, so I guess it's good you're outside for now.
So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
You're a scientist. Is it my fault?
Did I do something to you? Did my powers...
He's gonna be like, what powers?
Just trying to capture the perfect photo. The perfect photo. The perfect photo.
What?
Hang on.
Yeah, Safi.
Safi?
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Yeah, because Safi asked
Safi,
this.
are you in there?
Max! Max, it's me, Moses.
Moses,
Alright, Max. You have 24 hours before the war ends. What would you do?
Yeah, because Safi asked this in the first
I don't
episode.
know. I guess I'd...
Because it was watching the zombie movies. I'd take a picture. I'm going to answer differently. I'd take the perfect photo.
Strange. This feels right. But that
Hey, there we go.
just Safi. I haven't double exposed a photo in a while, but if I superimposed 2 images of Moses on top of each other, maybe I could separate the Safi parts out of Moses.
There you go. That's interesting, actually. I quite like that.
What happened?
Safi's just projecting herself into everyone.
Locked me in a kind of, I don't know, a sarcophagus. I was trapped, but still protected somehow. And I could hear Safi. I could hear you. Just outside of it,
What'd she say?
What did she say?
She was hurting, Max. That's
Yeah,
all.
because you wouldn't shoot her.
Whatever you did, snapped me out of it. Or snapped her out of me?
I don't know. Literally snapped her out.
Max? Max, where? I'm sorry,
Safi? Safi?
Okay. Well, at least we know it's not going to end in like 10 minutes.
You okay?
I think I know what I have to do.
Bet. I'm coming
Ah,
with you.
I don't think you
No,
can.
Stay here. This storm. I've been through something like
Yeah,
it
but the last time I
before.
did this, I was stuck with like a giant squirrel in a maze.
Better if you sit tight.
And Jefferson was saying he was going to capture me. I think I said I loved him at one point. I can't remember.
Angel Psychic Storm.
Doesn't feel appropriate.
Take care, Max.
Okay.
See you on the flip side.
Oh, thank God you didn't say other side. That would have been bad.
When a door closes.
Oh! A window opens.
Window opens.
I remember the line. Oh, I can't get over that. I remember the line.
What? Where?
We're in the school. We're in Blackwell.
This isn't Caledon. This is Blackwell Academy. Chloe was shot here. I listened.
Oh, I gotta relive this trauma for the 5th time.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing with.
Wait, she's taking Nathan's place.
What are you doing?
Chloe!
Come on, put that thing down. Don't ever tell me
That was Nathan's
I'm
lines.
so sick of people trying to control me.
I,
are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your
what?
finger, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Why are we reliving that? Man, they really were going on nostalgia factor
Cursed.
for this, weren't they?
Cursed to relive our worst moments over and over.
This wasn't even one that you two had.
I had a chance to save Chloe from this bathroom. From Nathan's
Yes, it was
gun.
that or you fuck over an entire town.
But to do that, I had to let Arcadia Bay get destroyed in a storm. I couldn't do that. I rewound time. Gave her up to get shot. a second
Why
time.
you wouldn't...
Well, joke's on you, Storm. If you don't think I play out this moment in my head every
Jesus,
day-
Max.
Then you don't really...
You need to go to therapy, because
Where is
this...
that coming from?
Oh, Kate, did she live in this? Because I saved her in this.
Mom and Dad? Blackwell Academy? That was forever
Well, it was like
ago.
6 years ago.
What's wrong with my phone? Why can't I respond?
Also, there's some
Oh,
annoying
Kate,
kids.
You deserved better friends than the ones you were stuck with. Better than me.
Oh, she did. I think she did survive. She survived in my playthrough.
It's in one of these stalls.
It's... Why... The game is really relying on the nostalgia factor here, isn't it? And it's kind of hit me now that we're doing this. But this was the selling point of the game. I know, obviously, like, I knew that from the get-go, but it really was the selling point to be like, we've got Max back. And it a bit of a tangent here, and I'm going to get to this later, but her character feels very, very vapid in comparison to who she was in the first game. And... Sorry, there's really annoying kids next door that are making stupid noises. But... She doesn't seem to like photography as much. She doesn't seem, honestly, very close to anyone. She can't express herself. She at least had some... Ironically, she had more control of her feelings when she was a teenager than what she does as a young adult. Like, it's... They don't know how to write a character. She should have matured. Right, let's just say she's, let's just say she's, for the sake of the argument, let's say she's 23. It's been 5 or 6 years since the first game. I think she was 17 the first one. So let's just say it was 6 years. She has not matured. At all. She's always got to be the hero. Everyone's business is her business. Like, she has to help everyone, and to me that is not the sign of somebody who is mature. That is the sign of somebody who actively wants to be liked by everybody, and that is not necessarily a good personality trait. That can also be very, very toxic, which is something that you do learn as you grow up, or I hope that everybody learns as they grow up. You're not going to be able to please everyone. Like, that's just the factor of life. You're not going to be able to. And some people you're not going to like, and some people aren't going to like you. That's fine. That's just human nature, and they could be really nice, and you could be really nice, and you just don't gel. And you know what? That's okay. But Max doesn't seem to have evolved out of that, and it's like she's looking for everyone to like her. And she doesn't have a personality, and she doesn't even seem to really like photography all that much either. She's supposed to be a teacher. Oh, I think that's her job. Why haven't we seen her do that? What did she do during the time between leaving Blackwell Academy and being at Caledon University? It's saying that she was traveling all around the world. What was she doing? Was she photographing everything? Was she doing it for an escape? Like, we don't know what's happened, so we kind of need to piece everything together. To me, that is not good storytelling. That is, we don't know what to do. And I think I've said it a couple times before, this story did not need Max. And this story has a lot of padding that it didn't need. And this is where it's not just Don't Nod, it's not just Deck 9. There are plenty of games that are like this, where they think you need to know everything about a side character and almost nothing about your main character, because you're supposed to experience life through their eyes. We haven't experienced anything through Max's eyes. The closest we've had to any kind of relationship is what we've had with Amanda. Right, and Max doesn't seem to have any feelings towards anyone, it seems like, from what I've seen. She's very much in her own head, as in, I need to do everything to please everyone. And that's not healthy. And she was kind of like this in the first game, but you could excuse her because she was a teenager, right? She was still trying to find herself. She's an adult now. She should have well begun on that process. It is a lifelong process, but she should have started that road already. and it's very abundant. She has not matured. She is not a good main character. This, quite frankly, has been an extremely confusing story to get through as well. This has been such a strange experience going between the two worlds, and especially because there was so much change between the characters in 2 days. It's so weird, and I don't like that we have this Rachel Maya connection where both of them are no longer in the world, they're dead, and we got clues about Rachel in the first game. That's the thing, we got clues about Rachel in that first game. We didn't get basically anything about Maya. We don't know her personality. We don't really know what she looked like. I don't even think we've seen her. All we know is that she wrote a good book and a teacher stole it. That's her personality. That's all she's done. I don't know anything else about her. I cannot connect with this person who I don't know. What I think Don't Nod should be doing, I should be doing this at the end, but I have to get out of my system because this has been ridiculous, is that I think Don't Nod, I'm sorry, I keep saying Don't Nod, I'm so sorry, it's Deck 9. Deck 9 should have placed this story, have Maya be the main character, place this story, and have Maya as the main character. Place it around her. And let's just say that Safi is still a shapeshifter, and she can change into other people. Make Maya's book about that, but that we then have to maybe, or here's a better story, and it's kind of along the lines of Murdered Soul Suspect for anybody who's played that game. We know Maya, she's a ghost to us, and let's just say if it was Max, we're using her powers to figure out how she died, but it's not, we're going into different worlds to figure out how she died like this game actually advertised itself to be, because I'm actually going to get the back of the game for this to read you. By the way, I want to point out, this game's rated R. When Max Caulfield finds her friend Safi dead in the snow, she tears open the way to a parallel universe. Here, Safi is still alive and still in danger. There has been no danger to Safi in this while she's been alive. There's been none. So, right off the bat, that's not true. It sounds like they wanted that to be true. With her power to shift between two timelines, can Max solve the murder and solve and prevent the same murder? That is not what this game is. That's not what this is. It's really not. This is not what this game is. And I think that's what's pissed me off the most, is that it was billed as one thing, which I would have loved. It was like a Murdered Soul Suspect thing. Safi's trying to find who killed her body, and Max is able to talk to her. That would have been amazing. I would have loved that, and it would have used, if we had her still stuck with her time powers, let's just say Max still had her time powers, that would have been a fantastic use for them. We didn't get that. Anyway, rant done. If you all agree with me, hit the like button and let me know. Oh, look at that. It's the only store we can interact with. This game is also such a handhold, too. What are we doing?
Maybe the next stop?
I don't know. Oh. It's not giving me a prompt. Okay. writing on the wall? What was it? I can't remember what the writing was
Okay.
on that mirror. Oh, it was the link to the URL for the video of Kate. That's right. I erased that link. We're at the bowling alley again. I think it's the bowling alley. Yeah, we are.
Well,
Ooh! That's a cherry blossom. Anyway, I finished my rant.
Lucas, I have to get down there.
What? Why is... What? Max, honey, you have to come back down to the... See, and this is... It really is just working on the soldier.
One is cute. Kinda. One. Kinda. This is not that.
I think it's still cute. Ah,
I told you this place was the portal to hell. Behold, a devil.
it's not a devil.
Jesus. Possessed dolls?
It's not a possessed doll. You're just crazy. These powers have fucked up your head.
Still busted. I'm not getting down this way.
Well, how am I getting down then? Is there a ladder? That is a cherry blossom tree.
I swear, any other day, a tree blossoming in a bowling alley would be the weirdest shit I'd seen that day.
I think a cherry blossom in a bowling alley is
I have
beautiful.
To get down there to Lucas.
Alright, how the hell do I get down? Oh! There's a time ripple thing here. Okay, well...
I wonder if that ladder is still here in the other timeline.
Wait, but there's technically no other timeline for us to go to. Why am I going... No. No, we can't be going into Jefferson's bunker.
I'll have to get out another way.
That's the darkroom door.
Never believe people who try to justify torturing women by calling it art.
Oh no. So that's... That one there is Nate and Rachel. That's Rachel there, I think. And that's Kate on the bottom right. That's also Kate.
What can
in
I
that
do
middle.
to get out of this godforsaken...
Oh, Jefferson's a fuck.
It
Is
can't
it Jefferson?
be anything but that. I can't. I was 18.
Oh, there we go. She was 18. No, I thought she was 17. Oh no, she just turned 18. That's right.
I'm not 18 anymore. So this is what it's gonna take.
Oh no.
Oh God, I can't move.
Yeah, this is traumatizing. Oh god, what's the actor's name? And I know him too. I can't remember his name. Wait, Lucas.
Holy shit. Didn't Jefferson say that to me?
Yeah, Jefferson did say that to you.
I had so many dreams about this thing.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I think I can feel him looking at me through that.
Yeah, because he was looking through the camera.
Looking at this makes my head hurt.
Hey! Yeah, we couldn't do that before because it was actual, like, cuffs.
No, never again.
Why is she going through this? Like, how did this all happen?
Once is all you get.
I would imagine Jefferson's probably dead. He seems like the kind of guy to die in prison.
Time to get
Probably
the
got
hell
shanked. Good, he deserves it. I actually didn't have the David killed him in the Let's Play, I think. I had it that he just got knocked out. Jefferson got knocked out. But seriously, why are we...
Still need to get to Lucas.
Like, that's what I mean. Lucas was giving real Jefferson vibes. So there we go. This basically, like, proves the point I was making. That they really did set it up to be... These characters are going to be these characters. Like, they really set that up. I'm kind of a fan of it, to be perfectly honest. It's cheap. And when you're doing a new story, you should try to do everything in a new way. Oh!
Yikes. What happened to you, Thomas?
You have a splitting headache there, buddy?
A forgotten hope. Like a crack of light across.
Hi.
We gaze at each other. In the windowless box. It is flight or fight. Never forgive.
What?
Lucas, it's me. It's Max.
But there are no bells, doors, or windows. Only his face. A
Is
mirror.
this... No. Deck 9 didn't make that game I'm thinking of where it was like the twin mirror.
A forgotten hope.
They didn't make that. That was Don't Nod, wasn't it? Unless this is like a reference to Don't Nod's twin mirror. I think that's what the game was called. I did a video on it. I did
Smile,
a series
Lucas.
on it.
Maybe double exposing the photo again? It worked with Moses.
That wasn't quite it, but anyway.
Max.
Hi!
In the flesh.
This is weird.
I thought I was dreaming. Safi was there. What the
I
shit
don't
is this
know.
place?
Reality's broken.
Stay put, okay? It's dangerous out there.
Like, how did this happen? Who the hell are you?
I think that's all I can do for Lucas.
Oh!
Miss Garfield? Is that
Yeah.
you?
Reggie, I'm so glad you're okay.
Max, what the hell is happening?
I'm not sure. It has to do with time? A time vortex that
Dialogue is
manifests in a
shit.
storm.
Time vortex. Fuck, you're right. I remember Safi being shot, and I remember seeing her around campus.
Wait, you... What?
Just stay here, okay? I'm
But
going
you
to
saw
fix this.
yourself. You didn't see Safi being shot. Are they coalescing? Hey, Ben.
This is Safi. Isn't it? This is her pain. What we did.
Why does this game have everybody gang up on everybody else?
Don't
Genuinely
think Safi
asking
blames
that.
you.
No. You're right. She doesn't. She was in my head back there, and she doesn't think about me.
Oh, you poor egotistical bastard.
Two Safis in two universes, and neither of them cared if I lived.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna be insignificant to somebody, you're gonna be insignificant to somebody, but you know what? There's gonna be people that care the world about you.
No. I was in love with her. Or I thought I
That
was.
might be called having a crush, dude.
Maybe you should focus on what's in front of you.
Oh shit, am I flirting with him?
Yeah. I should go make sure.
Oh, do you like him?
He looks like he could use a hug.
Or something.
I'm going to fix this. Trust me.
I do. I do trust you.
He's
careful,
giving me
Max.
like Nathan Cross Warren vibes. Which, you know, I like.
Really freaked out, but hanging in there.
He's not that much younger than you, Max. Really? You're not a fully functioning adult. You need to go to therapy. Sincerely, you need to go to therapy.
Okay. Out of the frying pan and into the turtle, I guess.
Could say into the ocean.
Amanda, thank God. Are you okay?
I don't know. Weird shit at the turtle is someone flipping the paintings with the bathroom key going missing, not this.
What?
It's not safe out there.
Don't know if Gwen can hear us.
What is the storm? Why is Gwen out there? And why are you not also freaking out?
Look. Go get yourself some water or a beer. And I promise I'll explain soon.
I don't think anybody's going to be around for me to explain to.
I don't think Gwen entirely knows she's outside.
Being drunk won't do that to you. Being high might.
Way to get closer,
Chloe, just
God,
want to say no
Chloe,
matter what
I'm
happens
sorry
and no
for
matter what has
everything,
happened, you'll
but
always
I'm
be
also
amazeballs.
so tough to take Gwen's photo.
I don't care about Chloe. Like, I really sincerely don't care about Chloe. I like the color palettes though. Genuinely, I love the color palettes. What in the world?
Thought I'd be used to this.
We're in a hotel. Oh, maybe we do get some backstory on Max's past. I wish it wasn't happening now.
At least the motel is new.
Wait. This implies you've been here before.
Chloe's lockpicking set. Feels like her way of looking out for me. Wild at my... Jesus. My first journal entry from when I got accepted to Blackwell. July 10th. All those years ago. If only I'd known how much my life would change.
Yeah,
Baggage is such an on-the-nose metaphor.
shit happens.
That's why Safi is the poet, not me.
It's past time for me to get a new one, but we've been through so much together.
Oh.
Don't worry, Safi. I'm coming.
Did I just walk back into... I did. I walked back into the same hotel room. Okay.
No. This is where I stayed in Santa Fe. I think.
Good job, Max. You can remember places you've been.
Blameless. God, I wish that were me.
This is... I'm not really a fan of this because it's literally just retreading ground we've already tread on. You know, the trippy shit that we had in episode 5.
Much as I could use a hot meal, I think I'll stick with cold.
Oh, that's not a meal though. Don't get me wrong, I like some Devon as much as the next person, but... Sheesh. Not even I'm that desperate.
I know I'm close. Have to keep going.
The convenience and sadness of my profession, of my
Escape
entire-
plan.
Just so you know, the more you say no escape, the more I'm going to try.
Why am I sleepy? Let me get to walk back in, I did! Brilliant.
Hang on. Okay, wait.
This happened as well in the last in the last game,
This
in the
is-
first game.
Pretty sure this is that motel in
It looks exactly the same. Motels don't look
Damn.
the same.
This painting actually feels like dreamland.
All right, Cleveland. After this shoot, I'm gonna nap till June. Maybe September.
And we're in another motel room. This is literally just padding. Like this is padding.
I'm so tired.
Then sleep.
Maybe if I lie down for a few minutes, all of these rooms will stop spinning.
They're not spinning. You just fucked up the universe.
Feels so nice to rest. I wish I didn't have to get up for that shoot. Who was the client again? Or the location, right? That's the problem with moving around so much. All these rooms really do start to blend together after a while. One big amorphous blob of motels. Like some kind of nebula.
Right, get up.
Nebula. Nebula, nebula, nebula. I was just there. There was Safi.
Yeah.
This isn't right.
No. Come on, get up. Are they all oh, they're paintings. Everything's turned into a painting.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, it's very Kingdom Hearts in Wonderland kind of thing.
How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door?
Oh, that's trippy. That is so trippy.
How do I get out of here if I can't even open
Okay,
this
she repeated
door?
what she said. Got it. Can I push it? Am I going to be in the diner? The Two Whales diner?
Let me out!
Did that work? Oh, it did! Oh. There's the fancy turtle.
Now that I've traveled to Purgatory and back.
I'm back. Jesus, Max. Warner
Sorry.
got first.
Sorry.
You disappeared and I don't know where you went.
I went into another universe, timeline, shit. Stuff. Oh, I drank all my tea. Did that quick. Jeez, I did that really quick. Hey, there's nothing blocking it. Did that say pain doors or open doors? I can't read. Hey, Gwen. Am I taking just a photo of you? I'm just gonna snapshot. I don't think speaking to anyone's gonna help.
Gwen. It's almost over.
There we go.
Max! Oh,
I know there's other dialogue,
thank
but
you.
it's been a big day.
They were all Safi. They called me a fraud. A coward.
Jesus.
I got
She's genuinely, these girls need to go to therapy.
Amanda, you and Gwen stay here, take shelter.
This kind of behavior from people is not normal.
Safi's out there, somewhere close. I can feel her. And she needs me. I need her.
No, you don't. You barely know anything about her, it
When
seems.
am I not?
Why do I always gotta fall for the weird ones?
Where are we going now? Oh. We're in the quad again. And the door disappeared. Oh, hello. Hey, you're wearing the outfit from the thumbnail. Oh, we actually get a hug.
Always forget you're so huggy.
Thought I lost you.
I'm so fucking worried about you. When I couldn't see you anymore, I thought,
It got a little hairy.
In what way?
Thank you, Max.
But what did I do?
don't thank me yet. We still have to find a way out of this place. And this time.
Hey, I'm taking a minute.
It's gonna have one of those scenes where you can sit down.
All of that.
Was pretty fucked up. Yeah.
Who needs all the king's horses, all the king's men? I've got you to put me back together again.
It wasn't a big deal.
I didn't really do anything. I just took pictures.
False modesty is annoying.
Both of you are full of it.
So, any chance of everybody just forgetting I tried to rip out
No.
their soul?
Everyone's been lucid.
I don't think so. Everyone I've encountered seems lucid. And the timelines seem to be
Might not be the worst thing.
Great.
Like, why are we assuming that's a bad
We'll
thing?
deal with it.
Because wouldn't that just make a complete new
Time
timeline?
travel, alternate universes, scraping together the broken pieces of your unstable
Yeah,
friends.
you guys all need therapy. This entire town needs
What else
therapy.
can you do?
Get therapy! Yeah, make your breakfast. Go on.
I can fry a mean egg.
God.
Promises, promises.
You people are all the worst.
What?
You just seem
Calm.
extremely chill. Considering we're still stuck in a supernatural time storm.
It's the little things in life. Frappuccinos, movie marathons, chilling with your bestie in the void.
What is one characteristic either of these two characters have?
Here's the thing. I'm glad you were here too. You know. But I just tore everybody apart into tiny little pieces.
You didn't mean to. They won't forgive you, but you didn't mean to.
You didn't mean to.
Are you sure?
Oh, did you? I don't know.
I didn't not. mean
Oh, God, stop with the Chloe depressing PS.
to. Maya isn't any less dead. Everybody I cared about still betrayed me. My mom. I'll never
Why
forget
don't you try just talking to
I
people?
think the best
I've
thing I
heard that
did-
helps.
Clean break.
Nobody talks to anyone.
I don't
Hmm.
belong here.
I don't know, I might be
Don't
crazy.
say that. Of course you do.
She doesn't matter to me.
After the wallet girl died, what did
Me and
you
Chloe? Moved on with my life.
I
Oh, Max, that's not healthy. Max can't deal with her problems like an adult. That's the issue. She doesn't deal with anything like a normal human being. I shouldn't have. I can't say you're not me
Yeah,
because she's
shouldn't.
Chloe
it was
in a
cowardly.
different skin.
I've wasted years of my life hating myself, knowing that if I'd only made better choices,
There's the hero complex.
Don't say that about yourself.
Hey, Chloe's been reincarnated.
People like you and me, we don't belong at some B-tier liberal arts university with a bunch of washed-up bloggers ready to knife each other for 10 years.
This is really Chloe 2.0, isn't it?
Fucking divine.
No.
Come on. I'm serious. The shit that we can do, gods can do that stuff.
They'd be causing a lot more havoc.
Monsters.
No, it's gods. Gods are worse. I'm not scared anymore.
Safi, I'm not scared anymore. All that stuff about curses and destiny and breaking the world, it's not real. You're real. You're what matters to me.
Is she in my head? Is that what's going on?
And we can
I wonder if she's in my head, like this is what the others were experiencing.
I hurt people.
and I fixed it.
Hero complex, Max.
Together.
Get over yourself.
Of course. Duh. That's why you're so confident.
Because she's stupid.
The figure's the only person I can rely on is me.
Safi, I don't.
Last piece of me, Max.
What?
It's in you.
Why isn't it hurting me like?
Yeah, I was right.
everything else?
See, this is what I mean. She's
Yeah,
going to
that's
transform into
Maybe it's
Max
more
to kill
of her
herself.
Magic Max bullshit.
Or she just takes over Max's body and gets the original her.
I wish I didn't have to take it out. Is that weird?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little.
It's a little weird.
I don't understand what's happening. I know I've been talking, but I don't understand.
Between friends.
We should though, right?
What?
How we get out of here?
If I had to put money on it, yeah.
It's probably for the best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm not impressed with anything that's going on. Something.
See you on the other side.
It really was a selfie. It's a double selfie. Oh, creepy. Kind of cool though.
Safia.
Oh my god. Yasmin! Everything is going to be okay. Don't worry. Do you think you can
Don't
get up?
move her.
No,
Put some
Safi,
pressure on that wound. Call an ambulance. Oh wait, it's America. You gotta pay for an ambulance. We don't have to in Queensland. If you're a Queensland resident, you don't need to pay for
Spring
ambulances.
break. Remember?
It's alright, Maxine. If Safia wants to pretend I'm not here, well, that is her right.
Jesus Christ.
Safi.
This is a horrible family dynamic. She's your mother. Be an adult.
She's your mother.
Oh yeah?
Now I'm my mother.
Ugh, this is weird.
I can be anyone, Max.
You're...
I can be a cute girl at the bar. I can even be...
Safi, stop it. Keep that thing.
I hate to say it, but it's kind of an understandable
You can make her forget she saw that, right? Better yet, you could make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button on life, Max. Why not use
You're
it?
the worst. That's not how this works.
If you think that's how it works, you don't know.
She's
anything.
Chloe with powers. This is
There's
horrible.
Always a price, Sophie.
I'm not gonna be sad with what I have to do. I'm really not gonna be.
Learn. So teach me.
Oh, that felt kinky and gross.
You said we could fix
Oh, no.
everything together.
Don't do that.
I can. I have my life. Everybody.
I'm going to find other people like us. People with
That's not
powers.
good.
I spent my whole life thinking I was the only one. Knowing I could never tell anyone because they would look at me like that. But now there's you. You and me.
You're getting weird vibes now.
Time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could
Nothing.
do.
We're not gonna do anything.
And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however I want it to.
This is a really bad thing.
Stay here. Keep your job, your life, whatever irresistible glory Caledon can offer you. But I have to know. When I come back, are you going to stay
Nope.
with me, Max?
This is not a choice.
In this together?
This is not a difficult choice. You are just insane.
Or is everything you said in the storm just
I didn't
right?
say anything to you. I said we shouldn't be doing this. Refuse. I like that's the first option.
I'm so glad you're okay, Sophie. And I'm happy you don't feel alone anymore, but
You are
I
dangerous.
know what happens when you just use your powers without thinking. I want to get out of jail free card.
It's been an hour already. My god, how long did I rant for? Just be mature.
Okay, Max Caulfield.
Be seeing you.
Can you not do that? You are vindictive. Like, you are actually the worst person to be having these. If Chloe had them, she'd be like this too. I know that for a fact. This is where that absolute power corrupts absolutely thing comes from. Be better. A few days later, wait, is there not actually going to be a resolution to any of this? Is this near the end of the episode? It's only been an hour. Hasn't even been that. I think I ranted for like 5 minutes. So we don't go back and reverse anything. They're just... Safi's gonna keep doing what she's doing. And Max is just gonna keep doing what she's doing. Why is everybody in this world so depressed? Moses. Not really. Oh, wait. Oh. If I'm going to respond to a message, can you just scroll down to the bottom?
Classic Yasmin.
Why is there not a photo for Victoria? I've just noticed that. That's sad. I want to see Victoria! Okay, good. Seriously, this is fucked up. That's fucked up. That left picture is kind of fucked up, but it's not as bad. Like, oh, hang on. Actually, let me show you guys. See? Kind of messed up, but could be worse. I changed the gamma and brightness on my camera as well, so I'm a bit clearer now, and this is a bit more true to color.
No more lies.
Because it was very dark still, even with the light shining on me.
They're all waiting for me at the Snapping Turtle.
Okay, how do I get there? I'm not sitting down. I just want to get... Okay, so they combine timelines.
Hey, Alice.
Hey.
Which actually just seemed like the complete thing, like this is what it's supposed to be. So I don't get why we were trying to stop this. I don't know. I mean, I guess one was where she lived and one was where she died. Safi, I mean, but... Let's talk to you.
Working on your new book? Maybe you should switch to science fiction.
Actually, write about what happened. That would be genuinely a good idea.
Max. Are you gonna tell me what the hell I went through?
Crazy shit that even I don't fully
Or do
understand.
I have to spend the next decade in therapy?
You should be going to therapy anyway.
I don't really know how to explain what happened. But you should think of it as a second chance.
So nothing has
One step
changed.
ahead of you. I'm working on my apology as we speak. What do you say? Give a guy some constructive feedback?
Okay. Let me see. Because plagiarism is literally against the law. Like, you can
It's a little
get in a
granted.
bunch of trouble
I
for
hope
this.
the gracious hand of empathy backhands you into a ditch, Lucas.
Jesus. Okay, yeah, none of that is good.
Do you actually mean any of this?
Yes, it does!
At least no one can say I stole it. Not that they won't
You
try.
did steal it.
So, what's your next move?
I'm not sure.
Why are the buttons on your
Keep us in the
coat
lobby.
a different level of detection than moving?
That's probably the smartest thing you've ever said.
I didn't hear what he said.
It's not like I can stay at Caledon. This place has been poisoned against me. Who's the victim now?
Oh, I see we have a victim complex. We have the hero complex and we have the victim complex.
Goodbye, Lucas.
Bunch of well-rounded adults we have here.
You too.
These people will need to go to therapy. That's not even a joke anymore.
Huh. Guess the Safi Memorial is no longer here. Or maybe never.
It was never here.
Yasmin. I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery.
Hello?
Hello. How's your mental health? I'm just gonna ask, how's your shoulder? I think her mental health is pretty fucked.
How's your shoulder?
The bullet missed any major.
Yay!
But it will be months of physical therapy before I can use my arm.
Unfortunately, that's what happens.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm,
I don't need explanation. Not yet. If I try to understand, then there will be no room for my recovery. And I will recover. I have to find Safia.
Yeah, I think she's on her own.
Any news about your job? I heard the board,
Yes, the board would very much like for me to resign. Bring in
Why?
the president. But I'm not going down without a fight. I have to hold on, for Safia's sake.
Wait, I'm confused. Why is everybody getting fired?
I am not a monster.
I haven't heard from Safi.
Why would the board be against somebody getting a book cancelled?
I had hoped. One moment. Excuse me. I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
What is happening?
Until next time.
I don't know what's happening. This is my 3rd episode today, my 3rd live stream, and I'm so tired of this game. I just want to finish this, to be honest with you.
Here goes nothing.
I thought she was just gonna exit off screen and just suddenly be in the snapping turtle. I was hoping. Now that would have been entertainment. Just suddenly, oh, I'm here. Reality's not broken anymore. That's a cool logo. I like that logo. Show me that fancy turtle. I'm gonna name that turtle Tom. He's Tom the Turtle. Top Hat Tom. Oh yay! All my consequences are in one room. Hi.
Well,
Not a peep.
guess I'm not surprised. Did you come looking for us?
We didn't do anything wrong. What is anyone's motivation? I'm so
This is a
I'm so unreasonably upset with this game.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go easy.
No, she never liked any of you,
Wait for
clearly.
her to pick up the
She has
pieces.
no respect for anyone. Are they together? I hope they are.
Meantime,
Take your time. I'll be here when you're done.
Good.
I want to check on how everyone's doing.
Extending the gameplay.
Well, you're the only person. Hey, Max. Our Lady of the Storm.
You've got a bit of confidence.
Not do that. How are you guys holding up?
Oh, my whole world has been rocked. You rocked my world.
You're drunk.
I remember a bunch of things happening that I plan to repress until I have a spectacular nervous breakdown.
Okay. Yeah, try therapy!
Honestly, you might want to.
You might want to try therapy.
Therapy! My dad will.
Then you should have done it years ago if he's saying that.
For now, I just want to get through this election.
Oh, right. The Abraxas election. So you're not stepping down?
I'd ask how you know that. But at this point, Caulfield, if you grew another head,
That's fair.
I'll get right on that.
So are they dating or not? Because that'd be kind of cute. But
So, have you heard from her at all? Who, Max? Safi.
Do you guys mind if I take a picture?
Hell yes. Put us in the next Caulfield collection.
are they dating? That'd be cute if they were. Like, they said it was like...
They're kind of a cute couple, honestly.
No, I want to retake it. Oh no, you're blinking. I want to get a good photo of you two. Come on, give me a pose. You know, if I sleep there, that's funny. Oh, I can toggle pose choices. Oh, there we go.
Talk amongst yourselves. Be normal.
Normal. Impossible.
Shit, what do I do with my hands?
Alright, let's get closer. I want a cute one of you two. That's nice. Because they didn't like each other, right? So it's the
Diamond's gonna be pissed.
enemies to lovers
trope.
trope, I guess.
Matt.
Hey!
Sorry, you're gonna explain.
I don't know what happened.
Hey,
I still don't fully comprehend what
you
happened.
okay?
What do you think it all means? Why you? Or Safi?
I'm special and she's insane. Still figuring it out.
I'm still trying to understand.
Is this the end
I
of the
didn't know anyone
episode?
else
This feels
had
very
powers
end of the
until I
chapter
met
kind of thing.
Safi.
That must have been a revelation.
You have no idea.
How are we supposed to walk around knowing something like that could happen?
You just do. Just like you handle the regular world.
You already handle that. Every day. Anything could happen at any moment.
We're all depressed, aren't we?
Struck by lightning. Is this your pep
Yeah, it's
talk?
pretty bad, isn't it? I don't care. Like, I don't care about anybody. Because I don't know anything about their personality. Oh, God, I got another screwed up journal entry. Kind of survived. Hey, then I need to talk to everyone. Good thing it's only like 4 sets of people.
So you're Super Max. Guess your secret identity is gone.
Superman doesn't need it, I don't.
I wanted to tell you.
But you couldn't. Just like with the Maya thing.
I didn't know Maya!
Any more secrets, or...
Also, her death
only get to know
was
them?
only to do with one thing. Well, it was 2 things, but they were very, very loose. They had no actual relevance to the
Would you
story.
really have
At least
believed
Rachel
me?
was just this big mystery that actually
Had
had to do with the story.
It is pretty insane.
Yeah.
You know, I remember rejecting you. And then you just found a version of me that still wanted you.
And?
A pretty cool trick.
kind of fucked up.
What? I wanted to date you!
Where does that leave us? I'd understand if this changes
don't.
things.
I can't comprehend what's going on.
I don't know if I can answer that right now.
Max clearly isn't processing any of this because I can't
All
process
of
this.
this scares the shit out of me.
Good,
honestly.
good reaction.
If it weren't you, I don't know how down I would be to play Lois Lane.
What?
But it is you.
Yay! Kiss, kiss, kiss.
I think I need time to sort out my shit. Give me a little. then who knows? Maybe you can win
Win
me
you back. I don't think dating is exactly a prize.
Challenge accepted.
Then again, what do I know? I've never been in a serious relationship. Jesus. Okay, I talked to everyone.
That storm seemed kind of evil. What do you say to a picture? For old time's sake?
Moses has hypothermia. And now, crippling
Oh,
anxiety.
Jesus, everyone's depressed.
I can never have enough shots of Moses.
Smile.
Smile like when we saw that meteor shower on the roof.
I couldn't smile. My face was frozen.
Just do it, you big doof.
Oh, look at that smile. I love Moses so much. I like Moses. He's the one with the most personality.
Do you blame Safi for what happened?
I just want to know she's okay.
Not an answer.
Do I have to get a snapshot of everyone?
Hey, Diamond. I'd like to get a photo for the end of the year. Mind if I...
Okay.
We could have got a photo of them together.
I was hoping she'd be a little more enthused, but...
She's got a really cute face.
Everything's changing so fast.
Snapshot.
One more photo for the road?
Sure. You keep at this, I'm gonna have to start charging a
Oh.
fee.
Ha ha.
You should. Oh my gosh, I so love you. No. Yeah, that's a good photo.
Hey, if something happened in the storm, I mean, if you want to talk about anything.
I'm fine, alright?
I think I talked.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap. This whole thing.
Oh,
got
Gwen!
weird out.
I didn't know you were here. Did it
Some
show
weather
you?
we're having, am I right?
Hope that wasn't the grand explanation you promised us.
Hey, isn't eloquence your job? I just take the photos.
You have barely taken any photos.
I felt how much she hated me, Max. It was terrifying. Disappointing.
Why was it disappointing? This happened. I don't like. What never gets explained is why did the book get cancelled? Because she can say the world is cruel, but if you were actually a very caring parent, you should just be saying, if it doesn't succeed, I'll be there for you. Like, that's what a good parent should be doing. And that is quite frankly a flimsy excuse for a character to do what Yasmin did. So no, I don't like how that plot point fell apart, honestly. And it happened so quick.
Safi was dealing with a lot. You couldn't have known.
She needed someone she could trust.
Should have been her mother. You're not a parent.
It's in the past now.
No, it's not.
I hope so.
I'm not gonna say it again.
I think that's everyone.
Photo!
Okay, Moses. Mind if I take a snapshot to remember you by?
Max, your fingers are over the lens. She's pretty cool. I will give her that. Now I talked with everyone, let's talk with more people.
Everyone's pretty shell-shocked.
Yep.
How about you? Still excited to have double
That sounds
memories.
horrible.
You can't be the only one. Seriously? Come on, it's
That
fascinating.
must tear you apart mentally. That sounds horrible. That sounds...
Well,
Ugh.
I feel better knowing you stood up to Safi. She cares what you think. Maybe it'll make a
This
difference.
is the end of the episode, isn't it? It's not over.
I don't think it's over. At least she knows I'll be hanging around if she tries anything bad.
And me. I'll be ready next time.
Hey, we're a team, right? I'll handle it with you. No more hiding or running away.
Do you think you'll ever go back to Arcadia Bay?
No. She's also gonna leave.
Yeah.
What?
One day.
I did not expect that answer.
I think it's time I explained a few
Okay,
things.
good. Clue me in. We're explaining it to the 5 characters who had something to do with the plot.
It won't always make sense. And I'm not proud of every decision I made.
Lucy's eating, by the way. That's what that sound is.
It's the truth. What's coming next is going to be difficult. For all of us.
No pressure.
But we're going to get through it together. I promise. This time, I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, good. We didn't know that you left Arcadia Bay anyway. No. Oh, post-credit scene. We're in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, apparently. Diamond? Is that Diamond? It is Diamond. Oh, does she have powers too?
Shit.
Just hold it there.
We're gonna have to get you a blood transfusion.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You remember me. That's flattering. I've seen nosebleeds like that before. So you can run, or you can follow me and get some answers. Your choice.
Max call. Oh, really? It's the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I hated that ending. that was not an ending. That was, we can't figure out how this is going to end. And I want to make something clear based on the information that nobody said anything to me, but just information on the general industry. I know there have been some layoffs at Deck 9. I don't know how many there were. Actually, let me look it up. Deck 9 layoffs. Alright. Let me grab... Just gonna grab a window capture. There we go. Alright, so Deck 9 layoffs according to Reddit. Laid off... Let's have a look. We are sad to share the news that we must say goodbye to some of our extreme... I don't need that. Talented members. Like this, to me... A lot of these were to do with... I actually don't know if that was showing up or not. That's my bad. But if you're laying off 20% of your employees, some of that is due to the fact that companies were hiring more people when COVID happened. And so naturally, as games studios are focusing on just doing like 1 or 2 projects at a time, they don't need as many people. It's getting rid of resources they don't need. So I can see why they're doing it, but this, I'm going to reiterate, this game didn't need Max. It really didn't. This was really done to get people to be drawn in. Because this game's story was genuinely, and I cannot believe I'm saying this, but it was so lacking. It wasn't coherent. It did not set Safi up as a proper villain. Like, there were people that agreed with her just then. Oh, shut up. What do you mean it's not receiving enough video? Hold on, I'll just click through one of these, see if that helps. I don't know why it's saying I don't have enough video. I do. You know what? Let me... I'll just go with this. So... Look, this game was not good. The story was very incoherent. They didn't have a clear vision. This was somebody starting with an idea of being like, this would be cool, and then not knowing how to execute it. There was no real build-up to Safi being a villain. There wasn't really any build-up to her being a shapeshifter either. We were trying to solve her murder, and then all of a sudden it's just like, oh, look at that. She's, you know, she's actually the bad guy here. There's no consistency in this story, and I don't like that it just gets blamed on Yasmin out of nowhere. That was a quick 2-minute scene we had in the last chapter 4, and it felt very half-baked. And it's very disappointing because they were trying to coast off the success of the first game. And a different studio, I assume completely different writers. It doesn't make a cohesive narrative. And I think bringing back things from the first game was just a major mistake. I think bringing Max back was a major mistake. I think potentially trying to bring her back, if we get another game, we might not get one. I know I said it might be like industry-wide layoffs. We might not get another game. And that's the thing. is that you can say, like, oh yeah, Game Studio's gonna be fine, they're a AAA one. That does not mean they're gonna stick with this IP, because Don't Nod sold it to Deck 9. We don't know if Deck 9 are gonna get rid of it now either, which is a bit disappointing. Look, I don't know. This was a massive disappointment. That's all I can say. I don't know how else to express it. The whole stuff with Chloe didn't need to be brought up. That just felt like pandering. I don't know. If you've made it this far, I hope you enjoyed. I have other Life is Strange series. I have lots and lots of videos. I think I've got something like 600 videos on my channel. So please check them out, like the video, subscribe. I know I was very negative during this, but I enjoyed the live stream. I didn't enjoy the game. So I'm going to leave it at that. If anyone from Deck 9 has any insight into what happened narratively with this story, I would love to know. Genuinely, that would be interesting, because this was this was something else very different, that didn't need to be like this, and it is quite upsetting. So I'll leave it there. I'll stop rambling, but I'll see you guys in the next video, or in the past. You might be watching an old video. Bye everyone.